I'm K. Ramabliss. Today I'm going to give a lecture on Poynting's theorem. This is work energy theorem in electrodynamics. In this lecture we have to prove the theorem. For that, work is necessary to assemble a static charge distribution is W E is equal to epsilon naught by 2 integral E square by d tau, where E is the resulting electric field. Likewise, the work required to get currents going against the back EMF is Wm is equal to 1 by 2 epsilon naught integral B square d tau, where B is the resulting magnetic field. This suggests that the total energy stored in electromagnetic fields per unit value is U equal to 1 by 2 epsilon naught E square plus 1 by mu naught B square. This is equation number 1. Suppose we have some charge and current configuration which at time t produces fields E and B. In the next instant dt, the charges move around a bit. Here we have one question: how much work dW is done by the electromagnetic forces acting on these charges? In the interval dt, according to Lorentz force law, that is electromagnetic force law, the work done on a charge q is F dot dl is equal to q into E plus V into B into V dot dt, that is equal to QE dot V dt. In terms of the charge and current densities, charge is equal to rho into d tau. Rho is volume charge density and rho v goes to j square, so that the rate at which work is done on all the charges in a volume V is dW by dt is equal to integral V E dot j d tau, integral V E dot j d tau. E dot g is the work done per unit time per unit volume, which is the power delivered per unit volume. We can express this quantity in terms of fields alone using the Ampere-Maxwell law. From that we have to eliminate j term. So E dot j is equal to, by using Maxwell's fourth equation, Maxwell Ampere correction equation, from that E dot j is equal to 1 by mu naught into E dot del cross B minus epsilon naught E dot dou E by dou T. From vector product rule, del dot E cross B is equal to B dot del cross E minus E dot del cross B. Taking Faraday's law, del cross is equal to minus dou B by dou T. It follows that E dot del cross B is equal to minus B dot dou B by dou T minus del dot E cross B. Meanwhile, we can write as B dot dou B by dou T is equal to 1 by 2 dou by dou T B square. Similarly, E dot dou E by dou T is equal to 1 by 2 dou by dou T E square. So that E dot J is equal to 1 by 2 dou by dou T into epsilon naught E square plus 1 by mu naught B square minus 1 by epsilon naught del dot E cross B. Putting this equation in above equation, we get dw by dt is equal to minus d by dt integral v 1 by 2 into epsilon naught E square plus 1 by mu naught B square d tau minus 1 by mu naught closed surface integral E cross B dot dA, where S is the surface bounding around volume V. This is Poynting's theorem. It is the work energy theorem for electrodynamics. This is work energy theorem of electrodynamics. The first integral on the right side is the total energy stored in the fields, integral U d tau from equation 1. The second term evidently represents the rate at which energy is transported out of volume V across its boundary surface by the electromagnetic fields. So, the Poynting theorem says that the work done on the charges by the electromagnetic forces is equal to the decrease in energy remaining in the fields, less the energy that flowed out through the surface. The energy per time per unit area transported by the fields is called the Poynting vector, denoted by S is equal to 1 by mu naught into E cross B. Especially S dot dA is the energy per unit time across the infinitesimal surface dA. The energy flux, S is the energy flux density. From that energy flux, to express Poynting's theorem more compactly, dw by dt is equal to minus d by dt volume integral u d tau minus closed surface integral S dA. If no work is done on the charges in volume V, there is no charge. In that case, dw by dt is 0, so that integral dou u by dou t d tau is equal to minus closed surface integral S dot dA, that is equal to minus integral del dot S d tau, and hence dou u by dou t is equal to minus del dot S by using Gauss divergence theorem. This is the continuity equation of energy U. Plays the role of rho, nothing charge density, and S takes the part of J, J is the current density. It expresses local conservation of energy, electromagnetic energy. In general, through electromagnetic energy by itself is not conserved. Of course not. The fields do work on charges and the charges create fields. Energy is tossed back and forth between them. In the overall energy economy, you must include the contribution of both the matter and the fields. So, pointing vector is denoted by S. S is 1 by mu naught E cross B. That is S dot dA is the energy per unit time across the infinitesimal surface dA. So, what is pointing vector? The energy per unit time per unit area transported by the fields is called the Poynting vector. So, nothing but this theorem tells the work energy of electrodynamics. Thank you all.